Hello everyone and welcome back to LewisNews, your #1 YouTube channel for all types of Spider-Man news. And in today's video we're going to be talking more MCU Spider-Man 4 and the villain of the film potentially. But before we get into that, if you are new around here, make sure you subscribe because we cover everything Spider-Man on the channel, from the games and movies and the shows. And if you want to stay in the loop with all types of news, then you better be subscribed because, you know, like I said, this is the channel for you. With that being said, let's get straight into it. So this is coming from Spider Culture and this is a rumor, and as we know about all types of rumors, we take them with a pinch of salt because Hollywood ebbs and flows. We never know if anything is going to be true or not. Some things do end up being true, but some things change, and even though if they were to be right in the moment, they aren't right when the film does come out on the big screen. However, Spider Culture has gotten a few things right in the past, but once again, take it with a grain of salt. And this rumor suggests that Mr. Negative apparently has been discussed for the main villain role of MCU Spider-Man 4. This is really interesting because Mr. Negative, as we know, has been popularized by the Spider-Man PS4 game, and before then he was kind of like a C tier, maybe even D tier list villain of Spider-Man. But ever since then, he's kind of risen to the B and the A tier list of villains that Spider-Man has in his Rose Gallery, and that is all down to the PS4 game. Now, it has been rumored that Mr. Negative will now be the villain of MCU Spider-Man 4, but how could that be possible? Where could this be coming from, and where could there be any leverage in this rumor? Now, you see, the way that this would work is that, as we do know, Martin Lee, who is Mr. Negative's alter ego, does in fact work at the Feast Center. The Feast Center, as we know, made an appearance in Spider-Man No Way Home, and was actually the direct cause of how Norman Osborn met Aunt May and Peter Parker. So if Feast has already been set up to be an organization in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, there is no doubt that at some point we will get to see Martin Lee on the big screen. And that goes without saying that if Martin Lee is to show up, then Mr. Negative could follow suit. So obviously this is a very big rumor because it could very well end up being true, because people have been talking about Mr. Negative being one of the villains of the new MCU Spider-Man trilogy for a very long time. We also know that the MCU movies have taken inspiration from the PS4 game before, especially in Spider-Man No Way Home. So it's not out of the realm of possibility that due to his new popularity that we could potentially be seeing Mr. Negative in MCU Spider-Man 4. However, when this rumor does fall apart is that we've got to consider that there are multiple players in MCU Spider-Man 4 as well, which could potentially derail Mr. Negative being the villain. And those are Kingpin, we've also got Daredevil showing up. There's been rumors before, even though only slightly, that Kate Bishop could show up in this film as well. We've also got characters like Scorpion, who has been underutilized in the MCU thus far, and people are suggesting that he could be the main villain as well. So there are a bunch of other stuff that could potentially derail Mr. Negative as the main villain. Not to mention that the symbiote is now at loose in the MCU as well, so what they do with that, I don't know. But all rumors are suggesting that they are going to be saving the symbiote for later in the trilogy, or potentially even Secret Wars, so I don't think we really have to worry about that. But yeah, this is just another rumor in the big pool of rumors that we've gotten for the MCU movies in the last, I don't even know, like couple of weeks. The rumors for this film have been coming thick and fast, and it's getting to the point where you don't really know what to believe because some are even contradicting each other. Like I said, a couple of weeks ago, one of the rumors was that Kingpin was meant to be the main villain, but now it's suggesting that Mr. Negative could be the main villain for the film as well. We know that the film has actually just started writing, and they already have the idea down. So that means that the villain has already been mapped out, his motivations have already been mapped out, and the character himself has already been mapped out. So it probably won't change from here, so I don't really know what to believe. But like I said, take it with a grain of salt, and make sure to comment down below, what do you think about this rumor? Do you think that it's real? Do you not think it's real? Do you think we'll be seeing Mr. Negative at all in the new MCU Spider-Man trilogy? Let me know in the comment section down below, and make sure to subscribe for more Spider-Man news and updates. We cover everything on the channel, from the games, the movies, and the shows, rumors, speculation, confirmations, everything. If you want to stay in the loop with all types of Spider-Man stuff, this is the channel for you. With that being said, thank you guys for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Take care, and peace.